If you're looking for the ultimate low-effort, high-reward crop, beans should be at the top of your gardening list. Whether you're growing pole beans, bush beans, or runner beans, these plants are incredibly easy to grow, even for beginners, and the harvests can be downright overwhelming in the best way possible. I've lost count of how many times I planted just a small patch, only to end up giving away buckets of beans to friends and family. Once you grow beans, you'll realize they practically do all the work themselves. You just have to keep up with picking them. Let's start with why beans are so beginner-friendly. First off, beans don't need much to get going. They thrive in average soil, don't require loads of fertilizer, and grow quickly from seed with no transplanting needed. Just pop them directly into warm soil after your last frost, and within a few days, you'll see those satisfying little sprouts emerge. Unlike fussy crops that need constant feeding or babying, beans are happy to grow with minimal input, and that makes them ideal for time-strapped or first-time gardeners. There are two main types of beans most home gardeners grow: bush beans and pole beans. Bush beans are compact, grow about 1 to 2 feet tall, and don't need any support. They produce all their beans over a short period, usually within 50 to 60 days. That makes them great for a fast harvest or for freezing and preserving all at once. Pole beans, on the other hand, climb tall supports and continue to produce for weeks on end. They're the gift that keeps on giving. With just a few plants, you can harvest every few days and still get more. One of the best things about beans is that they actually improve your soil as they grow. Beans are part of the legume family, which means they can fix nitrogen from the air into the soil with the help of beneficial bacteria. In simpler terms, they act like little natural fertilizers, enriching your garden while feeding you at the same time. You can rotate beans through different beds each year to boost soil fertility for future crops like tomatoes, corn, or squash. Beans are also, extremely versatile in the kitchen. You can eat them fresh, steam or sauté them, preserve them by canning, fermenting or freezing, or even let them dry on the vine for use as soup beans or for seed saving. Varieties like Kentucky Wonder, Blue Lake, and Provider are reliable staples, while heirlooms like Dragon Tongue or Scarlet Runner beans add beauty and a splash of color to your garden too. To grow beans successfully, start by choosing a sunny spot. They need at least 6 hours of direct sun daily. Prepare your soil by loosening it up and making sure it drains well. Beans really hate sitting in waterlogged soil. Plant seeds 1 inch deep and space them according to the type. Bush beans about 3 inches apart, and pole beans 4 to 6 inches apart with a trellis or stake to climb. Water consistently, especially once flowers start forming. Too little water can result in small, tough pods, while too much can rot the roots. Once the beans begin producing, be prepared. Check your plants every 2 to 3 days. Beans grow quickly, and if you miss a harvest window, pods can get woody. But here's the good news. The more you pick, the more they produce. That's right. Beans respond to harvesting by sending out more flowers and pods. It's like nature's way of saying thank you. I've had just 6 or 7 pole bean plants feed my entire household for months. They're also great for vertical gardening, balcony containers, or tight spaces. And the sight of green vines climbing up trellises or fences covered in blossoms and pods is one of the prettiest things you can grow. If you've ever struggled to grow vegetables, or just want a plant that will make you feel like a gardening pro, start with beans. They're dependable, generous, and ridiculously easy. Before you know it, you'll be swimming in harvests and wondering how you ever gardened without them. So go ahead, plant some beans. Your garden, your soil, and your dinner table will thank you.